There's a part of you deep inside that really wants to achieve something great. It may not be great for humanity, society, your local community. It may just simply be great for you. But for some reason, something is holding you back from actually pursuing it, from actually achieving it. You have to understand that in order for you to achieve that, you just simply have to do it. But what's stopping you from doing it is the fact that you are looking for some kind of permission, some kind of okay from somebody, something outside of yourself to actually do it. Now, what I want you to understand is there is no permission that is needed. There is no person that should tell you that you're ready. You're the only one who's in charge of this. You're the only one that creates this life of yours. You have to realize that it is your responsibility to actually pursue it. And you may be thinking about this thing in your mind. It can be going for a walk. It can be practicing a particular art. It could be music. It can be writing a book. It can be anything that is in your imagination, anything that you've been really desiring to do. And again, it doesn't matter how small it is. It doesn't matter how big it is. If you're waiting for people to gather around you and say, okay, now you can go do it, and it's okay for you to do it, then it will never get done, because those people will never truly gather around you to give you permission to do so. And even if they could, why would you wait for that? You have to understand that you're the only cheerleader. You're the only creator. You're the only one who is giving yourself the permission, giving yourself the foresight, the power to actually move forward to creating the thing that you want. You just simply have to decide. You see, manifestation comes down to very few basic things. Being inspired with a vision, having the emotions that link you, that fuel you to actually drive it through and push it through. But most importantly, the decision, the ability to simply decide this is what you are going to do. You see, because all of those other things, whether it be being inspired with a vision, having a great idea, feeling great and inspired by that idea, having all the positive emotions and feelings that comes with that idea, those things are all great and they're extremely powerful. But until you decide that this is what you are doing, it never gets done. Until you give yourself the permission, you will never pursue it. You see, because you have to go through the process of saying, you know what, I'm going to do it, and realizing that it's not going to be perfect. In fact, there are going to be a lot of bumps. There are going to be a lot of hiccups and obstacles in the beginning of this process of getting what it is that you see yourself creating. But you have to go through that in order to fine tune the process and you materializing and you actually achieving that thing. So forget about permission. Forget about having somebody or some people tell you that it's okay, that, now is the time to write that book. Now is the time to pursue that dream and travel to that place, create that business. Now is the time to pursue that relationship with that person you've been crushing on or been madly in love with all this time. Whatever it is, you should be pursuing it. Don't wait, because this life, though it can be long, in the grand scheme of things, it's really short and there's not much time. Every day, time is ticking. And so if you are not pursuing your dream somehow today, then you are wasting your time. So give yourself the permission to move forward. Give yourself the permission to fail, to make mistakes. Give yourself permission to understand that that is just a part of the process of success and achievement. But the first thing you have to do, the important thing you have to do, is decide. And once you decide, that's when you have given yourself that permission. to actually manifest and create, materialize, but be who you're meant to be. Don't wait. Now is the time. Thank you, and continue to join me on this journey. Peace and abundance always.